Good morning, Cancer. Welcome to PassionWater. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Listen, we're now in Mercury retrograde shadow. So there's some things that are becoming very clear to you, to me, to us, that what Spirit told me before I came over for a reading was that it's not your place to fix it. It's your place to learn from it. So, if there are lots that will not resonate with everyone, please take what resonates, leave the rest, don't try to force it. It is a general life reading for a sign of Cancer, and it will be told from Cancer perspective. We're still using nature's whispers as our beginning oracle card for guidance, and we have I gotta remember I moved the camera. Be true to your heart. Once again, I will reiterate that there's something you're seeing that you're going to want to take responsibility for, that it's not your responsibility. It's not your place to fix it. It's not your place to save this person. So, let's get into the reading. Let's get into it. Let's dive head first and find out what's going on in Cancer's world this week. The Five of Pentacles. Alone, isolated, feeling abandoned. Somebody feels like they've been ostracized. That they have lost their connection with you, possibly with their family, their friends, their tribe. Lately, I feel that they are I'm knocking things down. There we go. Mainly I feel that they are somewhat distancing themselves because of an internal battle. The Six of Swords. They want to go over the Calmer Swords. But in this Six of Swords, they were with two other people under the moon. So they're trying to keep things hidden. It's as if they're trying to not show where they're coming from. They don't want somebody to know what really occurred, but they're trying to smooth it over. It feels very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Deceitful? They want to clear their path, but they want to do it in a way that nobody finds out what they truly did. Let's go on. The Magician. Now that I see as your energy, Cancer, that you're manifesting, that you've been given all the tools to work with. A higher knowledge, a higher understanding. And they know this. What's on the bottom? Knight of Swords. You're stuck in your head thinking that you can fix their problems. It feels that you're trying to accept responsibility for the disruption that they're feeling, when in fact it was of their own making. Let's continue on. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Why is that here for Cancer Spirit? The Three of Pentacles. You think you can live with them. They want your support, but the truth of the matter is they want you to do all the work. So why is the Six of Swords here? Because they're also trapped in their head. They're overthinking the situation of where they were at, what they were doing that was deceptive under the moon that they tried to keep hidden, and how they can get, it's almost like how they can get their reputation back. They see you as the key factor in this. So I'm the Magician here. I see this, I feel this intuitively as your energy, Cancer, that you have all the tools you need to find and be true to your heart, your path, and you're moving on without these people. The Fool in reverse. Cancer, I don't feel like you're going to rush towards these people. I feel like Spirit is guiding you not to be the catalyst for their survival. That they're going to have to do the work themselves. Let's look into that more. Let's do another round clarifying. So why with the Five of Pentacles? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they need to do the work. And I'll be honest, they need to curb their spending. They have been overindulgent with spending. It's really caused a great deal of lacking on their part. So why is the Six of Swords here with that Eight of Swords? Do you know the connection? All these pentacles, now we have all these swords. Who cut off their nose to spite their face? Who thought they were above repercussions? Who thought they were above karma? The Hierophant. Ooh, the big ball fan. Yes or no man is here. I really feel like the Hierophant is holding the golden keys to their survival. But it's going to take them to do some shadow work in the Mercury retrograde shadow to see why they stabbed themselves in the foot. I don't know who this is to you, Cancer. I don't know. It can be a friend, a family member, a soul child member, or a lover. But whoever it is, they're seriously have caused themselves some complications, and they want to be viewed in a different light. They don't want the truth revealed of what their behavior is. So here you are over here, doing your thing, living your best life, being true to your heart, not taking on their responsibilities, not taking on the burden of this connection. I really don't see a connection between the two of you. I see them wanting you to rescue them. But it feels more like rescuing their reputation that they single-handedly destroyed. So, let's clarify the Magician with the Fool in reverse. We get the 7 of Wands. Keep doing you, Cancer. That's what you're supposed to do this week. Strive for your happiness. Strive for it to be true to your heart. The truth is supposed to be revealed. And whatever this person has done, they are going to have to face the shadow on it. So, let's look for 3 cards of advice from Dream Away. What a mystery here. But you want the mystery? Not this private. This is you're over here doing you. Being the best you. Living your happy life. And they are running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Trying to hide who they truly are. 10 of Cups. Your overall happiness. Your good times. Celebrations, family, friends, those times. Overall happiness. Being true to your heart. Surrounded by those who have your best interest at heart. 5 of Swords. Wow. That's a big contrast, isn't it? That tells me there is a contrast. That somebody who is self-sabotaging wants you, Cancer, to turn around and help them, to rescue them, to save them. Whether it's emotional, energetically, or physically. But you've already done this. You've already healed. You found your mount. Now they have to do the same for themselves. It's time for them to bring in a healing. To go through the dark night of the soul is what I feel. To really look at the shadows. It's not easy. It's quite a challenge. So what is the challenge? Mostly wrapped up in this. The 3 of Wands in reverse. Will they go forward? Energetically, I feel like you have opened the door for them, that they can see a path to happiness, to researching their happiness, their love, and how you heal the situation, and they see that they have to do the work. But what path will they choose? It's the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands sometimes looks at people who are at a distance. But sometimes that distance is emotional, mental. So this could just be somebody who is looking to you to see how you're doing it. How is Cancer making it work? Why can't I have the blessings that Cancer has? Let's shuffle this card up. But we're going to take the bottom card as the final card for your week, okay? Alright, we're going to take the 2 flippers. Somebody is feeling very jealous of you. I already told you that. And you, Cancer, King of Cups, are staying very balanced emotionally. You're not diving into their drama. You're staying very balanced. You're staying very loving and caring towards your heart, towards what's in your best interest. So this week, Cancer, there is somebody in your energy. They are looking and hoping that you will work towards changing, saving, rescuing their reputation. But that's work they have to do for themselves. And you're going to think about it very heavily. But you're going to continue on your path, on your journey with the 3 of Wands, and be with those who you love and who love you. Because you have done the work in the past with the 7 of Pentacles. You've already done the work. Cancer, most of our Cancers have already been through the dark night of the soul. And whereas you may not have healed everything, you absolutely have overcome so very much. And somebody is now looking at you like, how did Cancer do that? Alright folks, that's it for this week. I'll be back in a minute with Scorpio or Pisces. It's water sign day. Namaste.